Hello and welcome back to another video on Unpacked Technologies. In this video, I'll be unboxing the Nintendo Switch in its OLED model. So let's get straight into it. Alright, so the Nintendo Switch has been out for a number of years at this point. However, they refreshed the lineup with an OLED model just a couple of years ago. So this is the most recent version of the Nintendo Switch, and they upgraded the screen with it, obviously, to the OLED model, but they also doubled the storage from 32GB to 64GB. So it was definitely a nice upgrade to the console. So having a look around the box before we open it up, you can see on the front, we've got Nintendo Switch up here. It says OLED model down the bottom, and it's got a picture of the console itself. On the top, it just says Nintendo, and it's got Australia there because this is the Australian variant. On the side, it says Nintendo Switch OLED model, and it says here 7-inch OLED screen with 64GB of system memory, a dock with a LAN port, and an adjustable stand. That's the left-hand side. On the right-hand side, there's just Nintendo Switch. And then on the back, there's some different ways you can configure it with tabletop mode, TV mode, and handheld mode. And then on the bottom, there's just some extra information about what's in the box. So what we'll do is we'll pull the pull tab down here, and we'll get the pull tab out. This is what's on the bottom here. Just shows you the contents. But what we can do is pull the pull tab at the bottom, and then open up the console like so. Flips up. And then you can see we've got the console itself presented nicely in the packaging. So, first of all, we've got the actual screen here. You can see there's that device with the OLED screen. It says Nintendo Switch on it. Just put that to the side for now and take a look at what else is in the box. See, we've got the two Joy-Cons, little controllers for the Nintendo Switch, wrapped up in plastic. Once again, we'll take a closer look at those in a moment. We've also got the just a little bit of health and safety information for the Switch here. And then if we pull this top layer out, put that to the side, we've also got some cabling. So this is a HDMI cable here to plug it into your TV or monitor. And then we've also got, let me pull this out here, we've got a power brick for it, which goes into USB-C. And then we've got a couple of straps here for the controllers, the Joy-Cons to go around your wrist so you don't lose it. And then here we've also got the attachment that allows the Joy-Cons to turn into more like a traditional controller. So you can put the controllers in there and it becomes more like a controller like you would see on things like Xbox and PlayStation. So it allows the Switch to be a bit more versatile in that way. And then down here in the bubble wrapped section, we've got the actual dock for the Switch. And just pull that out there. And you can see we've got the dock, so it says Nintendo on the front. And you can dock in the actual Switch there via what looks to be a USB-C port. And then on the back, it also says Nintendo Switch. That might actually be the front there. And then there's just some other information on the bottom. So what we'll do is that's all that's in the box. So we'll put that to the side for now. And what we can have a look at is the rest of the equipment. So I'll just put that down there, the dock. Actually stand it up. And then what we can do is have a look at some of these controllers, take them out of their plastic, and we'll do one there. So this is the standard colors of blue and red. It almost looks a bit orangey in a sense, but there's the two controllers there. And then we can grab out the OLED panel for the device, pull it out of here, and there it is there. So there's the OLED display. Turn it around, you can see it says Nintendo Switch, and it's got the little kickstand on it which you can pull out and use if you wanted to use the tabletop mode, for example. But then what you can do with this console is you can then just slip the controllers into the sides like so, and then it clips up, and then you've got it like this. So it's really like an evolution of what the Wii U used to be, and it's a really more of a perfected version of it. So we can have a look around the console here. So we've got the two controllers on the sides, we've got the display in the middle, obviously, And then we've got power button, volume buttons, and then a spot for the game card, and also a headphone jack. And then on the back, you can just see it says Nintendo Switch. So what we can do is see if it'll turn on, see if it's got any power in it. And yes, it does. You can see it says Nintendo. Now, it's not picking it up on camera, but this OLED screen is achieving the perfect blacks that they live up to. So that's really great. It's booting up here. And you can see I felt the vibration there. And it's doing a little boot up animation into what it is. And then you can continue to set up like so. So you can do that. I'm not sure if it's touchscreen. Oh, yes, it is here. So it works in the setup. And then you can go through the setup like so. And then once you want to dock it, all you can have to do is put it into the base. And then it's docked. So that's essentially the mode where it's docked. Pretty sure that's the right way around. Yes, that would be. And it's docked like so. So that's the basics of how the Switch essentially works. Let me know in the comments below if you'd like to see a more in-depth review of this after it's been used for a few weeks or months, because I'm more than happy to make those if you would like to see them. But with that, that's essentially the unboxing experience of the Nintendo Switch in its OLED model. Hopefully this has given you a good idea of what the unboxing experience is like for this device and whether you should pick up one for yourself. All right, so there is also a carry case for the Switch. So this is the official Nintendo Switch carry case, which was unboxed off camera, but you can just store the Switch in there. You've got some room for your game cards like that, so you can put them in there, so that's good. And then you can put it all away, zip it up, and then you've got a safe spot to carry the Switch around in, so that's really helpful. So that's one good option there. And you can see that's the box here for it. So if you want to pick up the official Nintendo Switch carrying case, it also comes with a screen protector, so definitely worth looking into the carrying case if you want to keep your Switch safe and you're planning to travel with it. And the other thing I just noticed is on the box, if we bring it back in, on the bottom of it when you open it up, you've got some simple quick start guide instructions. So number 1, plug it in, and then number 2, set it up. And it's got a few things here which shows how to remove the Joy-Con, and then also to turn on the Switch with the power button, which I showed you on screen. And then it says, when attached to Nintendo Switch console, the Joy-Con controller batteries will also charge. And if you need any help, you can scan the QR code or head to the link that's there, and it will give you a bit more help at support.nintendo.com. So that's another great option there. One quick thing I thought would be worth showing is how to detach the Joy-Cons from the actual display, and then I might show how to put them in here, and then we'll take them off again and put them back on the display. So when you turn it around, you'll see there's a little button on the back of each one. So if you hold that down, like so, when you're taking it off, you'll see it'll take off. You can hear a sound on the display, and it gives you a little vibration and some visual feedback. I'll do it again. Like so, it comes off the display and it gives you some vibration feedback. Then what you can do is slip them into this control. You can see it lights it up. And now it's into this mode, a little bit something resembling a more traditional game controller. Then once again, if you want to take it off, you click the buttons like so, take them off. This controller here. This time you don't get as much feedback by the looks of things, but then you can slip it back on. You'll hear the noise and the visual feedback, like so, and then it's back on, and then you can continue with the setup. So essentially that's the very quick and easy process on how to attach and remove the Joy-Cons from the display, as well as some other accessories as well. So hopefully that was helpful in just giving you a good idea on how to start off with using this Nintendo Switch console. And with that, thanks for watching this video on Unpacked Technologies. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video.